When you look at the economic indicators, some are aggressively flashing red. Those are the ones financial analysts put at the bottom of the pile. Bury under the earth or hit the delete button on. Ignore reality. Ignorance is bliss. You came here for the truth, so let me unveil that for you. When you come to this channel, you get the truth, you get the facts, you get the stats, and it's up to you to make sense of it all. Look at this. We are looking at the real S&P composite stock price index. That's the blue line. All right. So you can see where it has gone over the years up to new highs every day. But there's something that has been very odd. And that's earnings. While it has increased over the years, definitely, there has been a wide chasm that has formed in between the two. And it's not a small factor. It has increased dramatically in relation to each other. And that is not a good sign. That shows that there is too much fiction in these markets. And ultimately, whenever there is a crash, it is highly exaggerated. So for example, if you would see the market rising, let's say at this rate, then it would be a factor where you would see it dropping at, let's say, at least twice as fast as it rose up, probably a lot more than that. So the harder the curve is on the way up, the harder it is on the way down. And you will see that this is with any market around the world. No matter how much money they're willing to print, you will always see this as being a reality. When you look at financial markets, you need to understand where there are undervaluations and overvaluations. And what we are seeing today with the stock market is, unfortunately for some, you are seeing these levels right here, like the Shiller cyclically adjusted PE ratio, the CAPE ratio at 33 at this time. It has exceeded Black Tuesday, exceeded Black Monday, and it is going towards the dot-com craziness. That's where we're headed. It's gone even further past what we had seen during the financial crisis. Look, it's going to show us its true self at some point, and this will increase from 33. It could definitely go to 40 and 50, and who knows how far it will go before it all drops down. I just want to warn you that the drop is always over exaggerated. So where they predict it will be, it's going to be a lot worse than that. Take a look at what has happened to Goldman Sachs. They seemed invincible. In the fourth quarter, it lost money. The Wall Street firm on Wednesday reported its first quarterly loss since 2011. It was a result of a one-time $4.4 billion charge stemming from the new tax law. Even ignoring that unusual event, Goldman's weak core results showed how far the firm has fallen. So it goes into basically the statistics of it all, but we are seeing here, I'll show you, Goldman's commodity revenue dropping 75% to its lowest on record. And these are significant numbers that we are seeing out of Goldman Sachs. I mean, they own the US government, they own other governments as well, and yet they just can't get the financials up to par. Goldman's commodities funk, you can see that statistically right here on this chart. Since the Great Recession, you've seen this coming down. It is significant to see this for Goldman Sachs. Then you turn around to the other financial institutions. Barclays to cut up to 100 senior jobs at its investment bank. Look around, even Canadian financial institutions, they're all doing the same thing. They're cutting jobs, high, medium, and low. It doesn't matter. A lot of people are unfortunately losing their jobs at this time. When you look at statistics, understand that they are manipulated, that they are skewed, and this is one example. Chinese province admits to cooking its books. You remember this, I covered it here on the channel, but look how significant in this case. Inflating fiscal income by up to 23%. That's massive. So when you think that maybe they're giving it a little boost here and there, in this case, confirming 23%. So we need to understand that what we're being told, it's not the truth. How many times do I have to show you this? a lot of people are still not getting it. I know the core people are, and I'm sorry that sometimes I have to hammer the same facts home and you're probably tired of hearing me, but there are so many people out there who just don't get it. It's quite unfortunate, but that's reality. If you found the video informative, please give me a thumbs up. Last but not least, if you found this video informative, I know you'll find my books, The Money GPS, and my newer release, Global Economic Collapse, even more informative. You can flip through these books. The links are in the description below. Take care.